ride to win e-bikes. So I purchased my first bike from them, so I'm glad. So I'm gonna show you guys my bike. Okay, this is my bike, brand new.
Yes, he has the bike. This guy's really cool.
Good bike, excellent performance. No regrets.
I think I talked to him before I bought the bike. Now I have the bike too. And this guy was like big motivation. He was like, "Man, you're gonna get the bike." He's saying in the comments like, "Don't worry." Was it him or somebody? I don't know. One of these guys. uh, on the table there. Oh, right on the table there. Double A's, and then I gave you the triple A's. I had given you them. They're on somewhere on the table there. I'll be there. And then I gave them to you, and they must. I think me riding the e-bike or whatever is going to fill up the rest or whatever. Oh, my Fosman battery, my Fosman. Oh, I didn't even get on video, but my Fosman alarm. My Fosman alarm ran out of battery, and I had to put more battery in it because I already did a lot of videos on batteries. I got sick of it. It already ran out of batteries, but I got a new. I put two new AAA batteries in it. Yeah, but they're good. I put three new. There's only one left. I had to put three in the alarm, but I needed three for the alarm that you bought it for. No, you said I bought you the AAA batteries for the. Well, for the alarm, I needed three. Yeah, it does. It goes very loud. 113 decibels. Yeah, here. Why does this person have a cut on their hand? Oh, it has an SOS feature to enable others that if you fall or anything. Osmond. What you doing, Mom? Do you? Look at this. There's magic when we eat together. I don't know what restaurant that is, but it's a big Coca-Cola cup. All new refreshments from Coca-Cola Creations. You got Coca-Cola Starlight, and you got Coca-Cola Starlight Zero Sugar or something. No, I don't. To the Southampton? On Sound? Dark blend, vanilla, Coca-Cola with coffee. What are they eating here? Is this McDonald's in a different cup or something? I think I don't know what it is. I think they made their own homemade like restaurant food or whatever. No, DoorDash. I don't know what it is. Or it might be like a DoorDash. It might be like one of those local restaurants, like those exclusive. You know, people used to call them local, but I always thought about those restaurants more as exclusive restaurants. It's like it's only in your city, no other city has it. It's more of an exclusive restaurant to your area, to your local area. Zero sugar, zero caffeine. Best Coke ever. 2022, the Coca-Cola Company. All rights reserved. I haven't had Coke in a while, but I've had enough Coke. Coronavirus. From feeding families in need to helping a local business. Oh, sorry, to helping local businesses open their door again. We thank our partners for everything they are doing to strengthen the communities we call home. It's like, here's the bottles. I like this one. This girl's famous. And then we got two. I think this is a famous actor. I'm not sure. But look, they're famous now. Coca Cola. And they have a really nice hoodie too, or whatever. Because I can't fit it in the area where I'm. Oh, there we go. The producers, they just said, Thomas, you're not even getting the whole thing. You're not even getting the quotes or these poems or whatever they are. I think they look like poems or sentences. Making life's everyday moments more meaningful. I think this is a certain kind of poem that goes along with illustration. It's an illustrative poem, I think, if you want to be specific in literature. Making life's everyday moments more meaningful. We bring Canadians the brands and beverages that make every day more enjoyable, everyday moments. What was I saying about poems? Oh, I learned about all different kinds of poems in school. There's all different kinds. A poem, you know, is the term that's used for all different styles of poems. You got rhyming and you have ones that don't rhyme, and there's like specific words for those. You search it up. How do we do business? Is it just as important as the products we make? How do we do business is just as important as the products we make. Okay, see what it says here. How we do business is just as important as the products we make. We do business the right way by following our values and working towards solutions that benefit everyone. Creating a possible Creating a world without waste is possible. Without waste. By investing in our planet and our packaging, we can help make the world's packaging waste problem a thing of the past. We are only as strong as the communities we serve. We're proud to work with local Canadian groups, charities, and community organizations to help build a better Canada. The world is changing. So are we. We are evolving into a total beverage company and are offering Canadians more drink options and packages that fit their lifestyle. You have Smart Water, you got Nestee's, one of my favorite, vitamin water. All of these are some of my favorites. Every single one of these beverages I purchase. I've purchased Coca-Cola before. I purchase Nestea all the time. Diet Coke I started to really enjoy. Smart Water, I've had it one or two times in my life. Vitamin water, we've had it multiple times. a lot of my family loves vitamin water, but Powerade, oh, I love Powerade too, and I think my brother likes Powerade too. Powerade's really good, and it's that was a big bottle. That was a big bottle for the hockey league. Was that Powerade? I remember when I was younger. It was the official drink for hockey. Um, you know how Gatorade is for football? Like it's not for football. Like you could drink Gatorade, whatever, Powerade, yada yada. But when I'm talking the marketing, the branding, Powerade was the big thing for hockey, the big drink, the beverage. And even in Brampton, I never got to go, but who knows, But as my life develops, but they have a Powerade center, and Carolyn went, and they have like a Jehovah's Witness festival, or not festival. What was it called? Jehovah's Witness uh, convention. It's over at this Powerade center, and Carolyn would tell me all about it. And I can't wait until she gets to meet Jehovah. But they do have a Jehovah's Witness thing that goes on there. And they have a lot of different things too. Tion de Mila is one of the largest mega events in Canada that Watno Dur organizes every year since 2004 on Mother's Day. Tien Damela. Samosa and Sweet Factory. Oh my gosh, I couldn't say better things about all these. The sweet factories and all that in Brampton. I remember one commercial on the radio. All the time it was um, something sweets, and they spell it a certain way. Okay, I'll always remember that one. It was some sweet place, and they have it on the radio every time you're hearing it. It's saying they have the best sweets, and they have some rhyme or whatever. And they spell it, something quality sweets, but with a K. Oh, I know about it. Because I've been to the sweet shop. I've been to Quality Sweets. I'm fairly sure. I went to a lot of the sweet shops when I was when I was in Brampton. And the sweet shops, that's a big thing. I remember hearing a lot of people say like, "Oh, like it's a big thing to go to the sweet shops." It's a big thing to go to these sweet shops. They're like these big shop, or no, it's not a shop. They're like these glorious restaurants. You go in them, but it's also a shop for Indian sweets and Indian like everything's so fresh and all that. It's crazy. I never seen anything like it. It's almost like once you see it, it's almost like Middle East moved to. I didn't know it was such a big deal. See, I got my camera robbed from me, but if I would have had my camera back then, I got a new camera now. There's a lot of bad people around that area, believe it or not. Even though you have all this good, you you got to watch outside in Brampton. You got to watch outside. And they even come inside sometimes. Sometimes they're even brazen enough to come inside. But man, I could tell you with my voice, I got to go to both two or three sweet shops. But there is like 15, 20 sweet shops in Brampton, Mom, or altogether. This one is up, and I got to have the fresh food. It's a big thing, okay? Like the most richest people, the richest people go here, and because how the city is, it's like people get very, very jealous if you are eating in this shop. I dealt with that. Oh, I had this one. Oh my gosh, I wish I had this one on video. Maybe I'll get to, I'm 28 years old now. Who knows if I'll ever get to do it again. If I do, I pray to every God that I could even think of that I could get this. I had it way better than this. I got to go to this buffet. I didn't wasn't filming it on. I didn't even have a camera back then. I had some unfortunate times. I was on this very cheap cell phone. I couldn't even do video. Okay, but listen. Well, I could have did, but it wouldn't have been good quality. But I tried this sweet. It's hot. It's like a pancake ball thing, but it's not like pancake. It's a little bit creamier and softer and yada yada. But it's much like a pancake, but it falls apart and it has this hot syrup on it. Like I'm talking hot syrup, not cold syrup that you put on your stuff at home. It's like hot syrup you put on it. It's very nice, sweet. They have all different. See, everybody's stuck on butter chicken, but butter chicken is just one. You get so sick. It only you like the taste of butter chicken, but for your body, it's not healthy because it's the same spice. You want to try all these different spices. They have all different ones. I tried. You can choose. Do you want lamb? Do you want chicken? Do you want beef? You can choose, and then they have all different ones. Like look at this one. This one has like a lot of different ones. I don't know, but they have good stuff. The chutneys and whatnot. Some of the stuff's good. I even tried the Baja fish, or no, what is it called? I don't know. It's a fried fish. I tried it at another place. I don't know. This one, this is Quality Sweets. This is just one place. This is a big sweet shop. You go in there, they have all the sweets in but then you can also sit down and you can have the Indian food. Then they have the vegetarian ones. They got this specialty. They got oh yeah, I went to the Indian restaurant next to that one tattoo shop too. 905 Inc. or something like that. 905 Inc. I went there to get the outline for the owl tattoo that I now have. They did the original outline on that. And that was years ago. And they have two different restaurants, and I've been to both of them next door. Actually got more than that. But I got to go to both of them. One's a video I have or whatever with veal parmigiana or whatever. Oh my god, it was great. And then that was at that Italian place. I'm trying to get the map here, but it's freaking hard. There we are. You can't even drop right here. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I went to that Italian place and there's an Indian restaurant right next door. And my tattoo artist was really nice. And he came in and he ate some food too. And then I ate some food. Yeah, man. I wish I had my camera back then. Now I have a camera. I'm doing all the videos that everybody ever dreamed that I was supposed to be doing. And I'm trying to stay more safe and all that. Because it gets dangerous out there. I know how homey it looks. But we're talking, it gets dangerous out there. Some people just are really hardcore. And I've seen a lot of really bad stuff in Brampton. Enough to say it on top of this pizza. The guy from 905 Inc. tried home invading me after I bought a tattoo from him. That's another thing. Multiple guns I seen in Brampton. Shootings. Murders I seen. Real in my eyes. I seen robberies. I was a victim of robberies. I seen attempted kidnappings. I was a victim of attempted kidnappings. It's like every day, every second over there is so populated over there, and they don't take them to jail or nothing, and everybody's doing it. It's unbelievable. And then yeah, so but that's how it is over there. Not how it is over here. Ask us. Look at this. But other than that, look at the Stromboli. This one looks very good. I never had any issues at that Italian place. There was no issues in that Italian place. I went there. I had the veal parmesan with the fettuccine. It was fresh fettuccine and all that. I have a video of it with a glass of wine. I actually had two glasses of wine in there. It was like a Chardonnay, and there was another woman in there eating a sandwich, and I sat in there. And then there was that another woman that was serving, and then there was another man that she was with serving and everything, and they were the ones that were running it was really, it was one of the best Italian places I've ever been to in Canada. And they have the Italian, I love a great Italian sandwich too. Like I said, there was no issues with that Italian place. No issues at all. Yeah, I get that. Certain people have certain reputations. When they say certain person is a certain reputation, you have to be like, yeah, because that person's a really bad person. If you're talking reputation. Look at this in Italy. Uh, but not that Italian place. Not that Italian place. What's that thing he's holding? Oh, they got the Top Choice Award 2012. But that Italian place ain't the other best Italian place because there's a place on Queen Street that caught my eye. I never got to try it. And man, they look good. I remember the police were out there that day and I said, look at that place right there, Teroni or something like that. Oh no, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. That's Queen Street, Toronto. There's also Queen Street, Brampton. It's actually the same interconnecting street. It's the exact same street that goes all the way from Brampton all the way to Toronto. It's like one long street. It's like there's no need for me to go over there. I got to experience a lot, but there's so much to experience over there. It's kind of like when you go to a theme park and you look at the theme park map and you're like, how are we going to be able to go on everything all in one day? That's kind of how Toronto and that GTA is. It's like, even if you went to all the main attractions, you still would not be able to go to every restaurant. You would be, if you tried to do that, you would be able to go to a new restaurant every day and stuff like that for like months or years. There's a lot of restaurants, different ones. And they're like little, they're like very much like New York, like little Italian spots, little Middle Eastern spots, little Greek spot, little this spot. It's all these little Asian spots. It's like all these little spots. But you got to watch those little spots. But I never had any issues in the spots or whatever, other than Tim Hortons Steeles Avenue. That I'm gonna rate that one Brampton's most dangerous restaurant. It's Tim Hortons Steeles Avenue East. They earned the title for Tim Hortons most dangerous restaurant. I mean, sorry. Yeah, for Tim Hortons altogether too, probably. Okay. Not this one. It's this one specifically. It's right next to this homeless shelter, whatever. All the homeless people go over there. There's lots of robbery, lots of knife stuff, lots of guns, lots of robberies, lots of assaults, all that. So be careful over at that specific Tim Hortons and Steeles Avenue East. I enjoyed some. I actually had some good times in there too. So don't get me wrong, but I have to rate it the because I got muscled in there and hustled. The one guy in there, I don't know. All right, there's a gang member that goes there, and I know how much is around that shelter. But I had some really good days there too, and they get a lot of drive-through traffic. And believe it or not, I've seen a Lamborghini on Steeles Avenue and a Rolls Royce and a Bentley and a Maybach. I've seen all those on Steeles Avenue right next to that Timmy's, but if I owned a Lamborghini, I wouldn't go anywhere near that area. But that's just my opinion. But Steeles Avenue is a very open area. But they go fast in their Lamborghinis on that street. Like when I seen the Lamborghini on Steeles, they were like going fast as hell down Steeles, like hitting the highway. Hitting the highway right there on the turnoff when you go over that, right after the Tim Hortons, right after that bus stop, right over the bridge. They hit that highway. But I have a positive thing to say now that we're talking Lamborghinis. What about that cool? I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. It's in Toronto. You got to see it. I don't know what it's called. It's like this luxury car outlet or whatever. You drive by it on your way into Toronto in certain areas. I don't know what street it is. You'd have to ask my auntie or something what street that is. But you go in there or not, you don't go in. I never went in. I want to get video of this place. It looks just like GTA or something. I don't know what the place is called. Toronto exotic cars. They got exotic cars in Toronto. Big time. They even have like this place is a store. You can drive. Listen, if you got the money, you can just pop right in and buy one. But yeah, like for a lot of people, you drive by and like, wow, they have all these exotic cars for sale inside of this luxury auto shop. You'd have to actually see it. I'm trying to find a picture of the place or something. It's a really cool place. 450 grand. That's expensive. These are more expensive than those Lamborghinis, those standard Lamborghinis. The standard Lamborghini, from my understanding, costs like 125. That's 400 though. Yorkville, exotic car shows. VIP exotic car rentals. Adonis. I love their potatoes. I got to go to the one in Mississauga. It's something to see. Like I said, it's like a whole different world than what a lot of people are used to, believe it or not, in Canada. And they say this is our world. Yes, that's your world, but a lot of people are coming from all different parts of Canada to visit and they hear about all these places. They see the videos, the sweets. It's not even just videos, the word of mouth about these sweets and about not the sweets, but what was I just talking about? I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff.